My dear students of 10th standard, so you are going to write test half yearly exam. So you are preparing for that, and most of the questions are from the textbook evaluation. If you take seventh lesson, atoms and molecule, and the atoms and molecule, there are questions given in the evaluation. When you revise, choose the best answer. So already you learned which of the following has the smallest mass, which of the following is a triatomic molecule. So which of the following is a triatomic molecule? That is, you should know the molecular formula. Glucose. What is the molecular formula of glucose? C6H12O6, helium He, carbon dioxide CO2, hydrogen H2. So triatomic molecules means 3 atoms in one molecule. So carbon dioxide, carbon oxygen, one carbon oxygen atom, 2 oxygen atoms. So totally 3 atoms. So that is going to be a triatomic molecule. Sometimes similar type of question will be asked, which is a diatomic molecule, which is a monoatomic molecule, and you read the question, understand, and write answer. Similarly, you revise all the textbook evaluation. Suppose the 2-mark question it is given, define relative atomic mass. What is relative atomic mass? So you have to write answer for the relative atomic mass, and suppose define atomicity. See the number of atoms present in molecule of an element. The number of atoms present in a molecule of an element. And what is molar volume? What is molar volume? And find the percentage of nitrogen in ammonia. Find the percentage of nitrogen in ammonia. So you have to revise the given textbook question answers, and questions are from the textbook evaluation. For example, define relative atomic mass. So what is relative atomic mass? That is the ratio between average mass of the isotope of the element to the 1/12th mass of one carbon 12 atom. All the answers are already given. You revise. Then find the percentage of nitrogen in ammonia. Find the percentage of nitrogen in ammonia. So what is the formula of ammonia? NH3. NH3, 1 nitrogen, 3 hydrogen. And you should know the number of atoms and atomic mass. What is the atomic mass of nitrogen? 14. Atomic mass of hydrogen 3. 3 into 1, 3. So 14 plus 3 is 17. So what is the formula? Mass percentage is equal to mass by molar mass. That is 14 by 17 into 100. That is equal to 82.35%. So similarly, you have to go through. Then also you revise the detailed answers. Also you have to revise. See, already revised. Give the salient features of modern atomic theory. This is a normally important question. Salient features of modern atomic theory. It is given in the beginning of the lesson. That is, there are 6 or 7 points are there. Here There is see page number 91, left hand side, you can see the main postulates of modern atomic theory. An atom is no longer indivisible. Atom of the same element may have different atomic mass. Example, isotopes. Atoms of a different element may have same atomic mass. Also the artificial transmutation, and atoms may not always combine in simple whole number ratio. Atom is the smallest particle that take part in a chemical reaction. Mass of an atom can be converted into energy. So all is pointing out right with the example. Then next when you move to also 3 mark questions are there, and in the 3 mark questions you have to revise. There are simple questions like what are the differences between atoms and molecule? What are the differences between atoms and molecule? An atom is the smallest particle of an element. Molecule is the smallest particle of an element or compound. And the atom does not exist in free state except in a noble gas. Molecule exists in free state. Except some of noble gas, other atoms are highly reactive. Molecules are less reactive. Atom does not have a chemical bond. Atom and a molecule are held by a chemical bonds. Then next ninth lesson, that is solution. So in the solution lesson also you should you revise the what is called binary solution, ternary solution. So it is given, see, binary solution means the solution contain one solid, one solvent. It is a two component. If a solution contain two components, it is called binary. Suppose if a solution contain three components, it is called ternary solution. See, solution which contain three components are called ternary solutions. And also what is homogeneous and heterogeneous. Then here what is aqueous solution, and the effect of pressure. There are three factors which affect the solubility: nature of the solute and solvent, temperature, and pressure. So here, how the effect of pressure on the solubility in a liquid affect, that is normally that when pressure increase, that is given, see, when the pressure increase, solubility also increase. So pressure is directly proportional to the solubility of gas. Pressure is directly, this was given by Henry's law. Then also it is given why aquatic animals are live more in cold region. Live more in cold region. See, it is given in page number 128. Here, see, left side. Aquatic animals live more in cold region because more amount of dissolved oxygen is present in the water of cold regions. So in the less temperature, when temperature is decreased, solubility is increase. Temperature decrease, solubility increase. So because of that, in cold region, the water contain more oxygen, which is suitable for the living of aquatic animals. That's why more aquatic animals live in the cold region. Then next, see, These also you have to move to the next that hydrated salt. Hydrated salt. If we take magnesium sulfate heptahydrate, the formula is MgSO for 7H2O. On heating that magnesium sulfate heptahydrate, that is Epsom salt, what happens? See, it loses 7 water molecule. It loses 7 water molecule and become anhydrous magnesium sulfate. Anhydrous magnesium sulfate. So sometime you will be asked to write the equation. You have to write equation. Magnesium sulfate 7 water molecule. On heating, magnesium sulfate loses 7 water molecule. Again on cooling, it going to gain the water molecule and become magnesium sulfate heptahydrate. Then next also you have to go through that difference between delineations and hygroscopy. Then you go through all the textbook evaluation. Textbook evaluations are important. Next see that is 11th lesson. When you go to 11th lesson, carbon and its compounds. So carbon and its compound is also very important lesson. And here see in the textbook evaluation, it is given there is you have to go through all the things which of the following are used as anesthetic, whether ester or ether aldehyde. And rectified spirit is an aqueous solution which contain about dash percentage of ethanol. Eighth one, TFM is in soap proportion. TFM, it is a total fatty matter. It is called a total fatty matter that represent the that is the fatty acids. The fatty acids. Then also you have to revise how is in the 2 mark you go through all the things. For example, how is ethanoic acid prepared from ethanol? How is ethanoic acid prepared from ethanol? So it is given here, see, ethanoic acid, page number 165. Ethanoic acid is prepared in large scale with oxidation of ethanol in presence of alkaline potassium permanganate or acidified potassium dichromate. And you have to write the equation also. Then also you have to write in the 3 mark questions is what is called a homologous series, and you see that classify the following compound based on the pattern of carbon chain and give their structural formula. Propane, benzene, cyclobutane, furan. It is given in the beginning of the lesson. It is given in the beginning of the lesson. That is the structure of benzene, cyclobutane, See page number 156, it is given. See cyclobutane, benzene, all these are closed chain, and furan and propane, uh, propane here it is in the propane CH3, CH2, CH3. Then all these you have to write a molecular formula and you have to draw the structural pattern. Then here also important detail is there. How is ethanol manufactured from sugar molasses? 11.6.1. The manufacture of ethanol. So ethanol is manufactured from sugar molasses. Sugar molasses is nothing but it is a dark colored syrupy liquid left after the crystallization of sugar from the concentrated sugar cane juice. And in the first step it is diluted using excess of water, which will reduce the sugar content 8 to 10%. The next is the addition of nitrogen matter. Normally, naturally that sugar molasses contain nitrogen matter. Suppose if it is not sufficient, then it is artificially fortified by the addition of ammonium sulfate or ammonium phosphate. The next is the addition of yeast in the fermentation tank. It is kept and yeast is added. Temperature is maintained for 303 Kelvin and kept for few days. Now the enzyme invertase act convert sugar into glucose and fructose. Then zymase act upon glucose or fructose and convert into ethanol and carbon dioxide. This is called wash because it contains only 15 to 18% of alcohol, and further it is subjected to fractional distillation. The fractional distillation gives rectified spirit, that is 95.5% ethanol and 4.5% water. Further it is refluxed over quicklime calcium oxide 5 to 6 hours and stand for 15 to 12 hours. That will give absolute alcohol on distillation. On distillation give absolute alcohol. So all the steps you have tried neatly. This is also important questions. And my dear students, you go through all the textbook evaluation. Textbook evaluations are important, and questions are from the textbook evaluations only. So you prepare well, write in practice, and write the test neatly. Wherever equations are required, you have to write equation. Diagrams are required, you have to draw diagram neatly. And presentation is important without striking and rubbing. You write neatly and present neatly and submit on time. Thank you. God bless you.